Hey guys, how's it going? So we're loaded up in the car. We're headed over to this property to go check it out. Biggest concern is, well, I don't really have one right now. So I just know there's a lot of field. I know there's some peanuts planted. From what the owner tells me, no one's hunted it. He's lived in the area for 5 or 6 years and he's never heard the first gunshot go off over there. Seen anybody walking around it, anything like that. One thing I do like is the fact that they do advise that on the field they would like for that to be strictly bow hunting, which I'm okay with that because I'm an avid bow hunter. I prefer bow hunting. I enjoy bow hunting. So that's right up our alley. There's a couple other spots we're going to check out today. Also, a potential maybe ground blind spot that we can actually use a rifle at. So we'll kind of check that out, look into that for sure. Just pumped up, man, to get over here and take a look at this and see what this is going to look like and what the layout looks like. And just, look for obvious things such as the trails that are used a lot. They're heavily beat down from, a lot of traffic in and out, stuff like that. And that's really what we're trying to establish with the corn today, even though we're not putting a stand up or any cameras today. The fact of just getting that corn on the ground on the field edge near where we plan to put a stand up is going to be critical as far as to start creating a routine for these deer to come out, not only to the field to eat the peanuts, but come to the corn pile that would be within shooting range of where we plan to shoot with our bow. So stick tuned. We're en route. Guys, we have arrived at the proposed destination. We're going to get with a buddy and kind of see what we got going on, what we're going to be working with. Pretty pumped up about it. Guys, we have made it onto the property over here. It's pretty thick. You hear a lawnmower in the background. So a buddy of mine that I spoke with about hunting this land, he gave us the outline, gave us the guidelines, all that good stuff, which is no problem. Looking like it's going to be primarily bow hunting land, what it looks like, which isn't a problem at all. But so far, not a whole lot of deer activity as far as like rubs. I mean, kind of early for that, I reckon. But there is some pretty good trails. We're looking to set up right now. Let me see if I can get you in here. Let's see. So, yeah, so back behind me right here, it's a big, huge field full of planted peanuts. So was told that field was not necessarily huntable. So we're going to do our best not to really mess with that. Now hopefully we can pull them from the field. I mean, that is a lot of that is a good food resource for them out there, but we're going to try to scout inside here. And a lot of hardwoods. We're going to get some corn on the ground. Like I said, I don't have no camera right now, but we're going to get some corn on the ground. Got a machete with me. Going to work on getting a trail established so it's kind of quiet, getting in and out of here. And stick with us. We're going to get started on some prep work / scout work. Now, being that we're already working on scouting, I did fail to mention that there is, in fact, a nice creek right here. So, we do have a creek going back this way, and we do have a creek going back that way. Obviously, it's flowing one way, but so right now, to kind of give you guys an idea what the layout is that we have going on here. So over here is the open field with nothing but peanuts planted. which is like maybe 40 yards from here. So I'm feeling pretty good that if I set up somewhere in this vicinity right here, which we're gonna kind of check all that out here in a minute. I was really getting with the owner and understanding the layout of the land first before I started just walking everything. But we'll kind of walk around and find a good potential, well, it's probably gonna be a climber spot for sure, and find a spot to put some corn on the ground and establish some trails. That's pretty much it. But yeah, man, it's pretty good, you know, having this this creek right here to hunt on, you know, because you know once they go to the fields over there, they're going to be coming down here to try to get something to drink. So stay with us, guys. We got made it back into the car. It's a little hot out here today. Mother Nature's trying to throw a curveball with that cool front the other day from all the rain when it was like mid-70s. So yeah, it's definitely hot. So just to kind of get, I know I didn't really do any videos during the cleanup process of, you know, knocking down limbs and stuff and clearing stuff, but just to give you an update, we got one bag of corn on the ground. Like I said, we didn't bring no cameras or stands today. It was really just kind of, honestly, just trying to see what we were looking at, you know, what we're up against, what kind of layout of the property we had to work with. I've heard of some big ones on out here walking around. Not sure. I guess we'll see once we get out here and get some cameras rolling. But for now, it's hot. So we did what we could with the one spot. Cleared out a bunch of trees and everything, and got corn on the ground, and picked out what seems to be a pretty good tree. If it don't work out, then I mean, worst case, we'll throw a ground blind in there. That's fine. Like I said before, 90% of this is going to be archery only. Going to get kind of regrouped this week, get my hands on some more cameras, get some more deer corn, get the stands together, pretty much get everything together for the next trip I make out here. That way we can kind of tackle everything at once. Maybe one of these days I'll stop procrastinating and wait until 9,000 degrees outside to come outside and get all this stuff done. But hey, we got visual on the land, so it's a good deal. I mean, here's one of the fields here, right there. It's one of the fields we looked at. Got the opportunity to hunt it too. Both sides. That's actually another side apart from where we began at. But they both have water sources and food sources, so that's a huge plus. Hopefully the corn will kind of draw them into the woods, because in one area I'm going to be hunting a wood line, the other area I'm going to be hunting kind of in some thick woods. So we'll see how it goes, and yeah, just stick with us and on this journey. We'll see how this new property pans out. Thank y'all for joining with us today. Like, subscribe, and share. We sure appreciate it. We don't really do this just for, you know, the showboat side of it. We do it because that's just real world out here in the real woods, putting in the real work to try to go after these four-legged animals that's pretty smart between the ears, or at least can be. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for all the support, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.